Hey, Frank Mahern, privacy expert and blackmail consultant. All right, ladies, this video is for you, and it's very important to listen to what I'm saying and take heed, especially if you're dating online or if you met somebody on Facebook and you start a relationship or a dating app. So I have worked dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of romance scams, love swindles, online dating scams, and things of that nature. So clients would hire me to determine if the person is real or not. Every single person I have checked out is a fake. There has never been a case out of the dozens and dozens and dozens I've worked where one person was real. The problem is that individuals go online, they date, specifically women, and the reason I say women is because women become victims of romance scams, men become victims of blackmail. And so what occurs is you date, you connect, and you do not check out if the person is real or fake. You take their profile for face value. And romantic relationships online move rather quick. I mean, they're digital, they're texting, they're on apps, there's a lot of communications, and you think you're getting to know the person, but you're really not. So here's the romance scam quiz. 1, are they working overseas? If the answer is yes, they are probably a romance scammer. Are they an oil rig operator, an engineer, a doctor without border, or a deployed soldier? If the answer is yes, they are probably a romance scammer. Have you had a video with them? If the answer is no, they are definitely a romance scammer. Have you had a phone call with them? If the answer is no, they are definitely a romance scammer. Now, if they have told you that they work in an oil rig and the oil rig will blow up if they video, or they're in a bad service area, or they work for a company where they have to remove the camera from the phone, it's a bunch of crap. Do not believe it. They're hiding their identity by not videoing. And it is your responsibility to make sure the person is real. It is your responsibility not to accept excuses. Now, what happens is, the romance scam is about getting money from you, as much money as possible, pretty much, breaking your bank. Some victims, female victims, become, after the romance scam ends, you wake up, you realize you're a fraud, you got to get rid of them, you lost all your money, and getting that money back is extremely, extremely difficult, and in most cases, you will never see a dime in return. It doesn't end there. If you've sent compromising photos or compromising videos, it now becomes blackmail. They will become the terror of your life because they know your Facebook friends, your Instagram followers, your family, where you live, where you work. They know everything about you because in your head, you've been in this full-blown relationship. And now they have photos of you. And if you don't get more money, take out a credit card, take out a loan, a second mortgage, and pay them, they are going to expose you. These are realistic possibilities. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are saying, that won't happen to me. But then again, what victim ever expects to become a victim? None. Not one person I have worked with ever said, hey, I'm going to become a victim, so I'm going to pursue this. It happens. Blackmailers and romance scammers are very slick. They operate and manipulate in particular ways that you're just unaware, and nobody ever expects it to happen. And so next thing you know, you're dead smack in the middle of it, and the problem is you make excuses for their actions and you believe them. Oh, they can't video because of their job, or they can't video because they're overseas, or they can't make a phone call because they're in a bad service area. But ironically, they can text you, or they can communicate via a Telegram app or a Signal app or Skype. How strange. So if you're dating online, be very careful. Make sure you check them out. Make sure they are real. Don't send any compromising photos, and never, ever, ever send money to someone you met on Facebook, Instagram, a dating app, or any digital platform, because if you do, you'll never see that money again. If you have any questions, or if you're a victim of blackmail, my name is Frank Mahern. I can help. Be safe and be smart.